Good morning. Has the world gone crazy yet? No, it's not the world. It's just the people. I seen on your news. I seen on your news that a lot of people help themselves to something that supposedly was theirs all the time. To find out that no, you're not allowed. They put gates in front of it so you can't get there. You can't enter their building. Their building, you're not allowed to enter their building. It's not for the people. It never has been for the people. Now, if you look on money, you'll see that every single person was a slave owner, a slave trader, a slave owner. And they didn't come from these lands. And they committed mass genocide to over 100 million men, women, and children. One has to use the proper terminology. All of you are going to learn how to tread water. You're all going to have to learn how to tread water if you want to cross that bridge, because it was broken before it was even made. You're going to have to learn how to tread water. If you want to cross that, you're going to have to learn. Never practice a religion of your oppressors. Never practice the religion of your oppressors. Those people are not my country. Those people are not my family. I've been here before them. I can see right away what's happening. It's a whole bunch of corruption. Like I've been saying for a very, very long time. Maxwell, what you got? Time for the shakedown. Time for the shake. Oh. I had to shake him down. See what he got. I know he's got a bite. I know he's got something for treat. Oh, you want to kill it for me? I'm so glad I'm not crazy. Watching your guys' TV can make a person crazy. Okay, that's enough of roasting of my nuts. So, yeah, I took some of my videos down. They weren't the way I wanted them. Plus, I had a little bit of the beer that night. I'm not worried about the likes or the people, for the numbers. I'm not worried about the numbers of people in my on my videos, on my posts, liking like everybody else does, and the social media. To them, it's all about numbers, so they can get paid. Me, I don't care about it. I'm not here for the likes. I'm not here for the numbers. I'm just here to tell the truth, you know, as best as I can. And that's about it. Max knows it. Max and Perf, they know why. All the time. You know it, Max on. Yes, he's a good boy. I had fun the other night. It's good to let everything out, you know. It's good to let everything out. I would like to hear about your guys' experiences. See what you guys have been through. The nightmares you have about all of it. Well, actually, the nightmares that you're given because of it. It comes with the territory. No one ever says this, but people who have came in contact with people from another world, if they're a certain species of extraterrestrial life, they can and sometimes do carry, if they've been here on Earth for a very long time, they can and they will have demons that will possess them because they're not from this world and they cannot shake them. They can't shake that. So, when you come in contact, guess what you're going to get? And a buttload of bad dreams to come with it. That are actually not dreams. That are attacks against you because of it, because of them. Even though they may seem to have good intentions towards you, the things that they harbor, man, total evil. Total evil. Now, when they enter, here's the thing. I'm talking about extraterrestrials and their demons. I'm not talking about extraterrestrials are demons. I'm saying they can carry demons like parasites with them because of their extrasensory capabilities, meaning telepathy and their spiritual side. The top field investigators don't know this. I do, because I'm the top field investigator when it comes to this or these particular things about people from another world. They can harbor, well, like parasites, like I said, parasites, demons, bad things with them. Not under their good intentions, but just that they're stuck with, and it won't leave them until they come in contact with a human or someone of their species, and then they share without any knowledge of it. Kind of like a bad movie. The extraterrestrial who came in contact with people from another world and all of a sudden bad demons, and it leached onto them, and they harbor it, and they can't shake it, and it gives them bad things, gives them bad nightmares. Even though they are so gifted with their extra sensory perceptions, their gifts of their mind and spirit. Sometimes the evil is stronger than them. I said leave that light alone now, young man. Not create it. Don't be a grubhead. And plus you're furring all over my desk. Now you want to give me a love. He just had his breakfast. Now they're going to run around at top warp speed, bouncing off all the walls in a minute, unless they stayed up late last night. I don't know. I had bad nightmares of my grandmother, a demon. It wasn't my grandmother. It was a demon. And I don't know if an extraterrestrial was there for it to say or not, but I sure know that demon was. And, well, it was trying to tell me that my grandmother was rotting and I had to clean up the mess. And it stunk and everything was nasty in this particular scenario that I was given last night in my so-called sleep. When the extraterrestrial or demon know that my grandmother was cremated. So, that wasn't my grandmother. Only my family members know this. And I didn't tell whatever it was that entered me, that gave me a bad what is it that they call it? Remote viewing, astral projection, random sleep memory implanted in me on purpose. My grandmother was cremated. She wasn't buried. So whoever that was inside of me, making me have a bad experience, was a liar. But anyway, yes, they can carry demon parasites with them. Little perf. Yeah, yeah. He's a good girl. He's a good girl. He's a teddy baby. They had their breakfast. It was really big. Their heads. Today's top so-called supposedly top UFO investigators are just people looking off the internet, speculating and then contradicting their speculations. They're not doing no research. It takes thousands upon thousands upon thousands of dollars to go out there in the field every single day, travel, eat gas station food, live in nasty hotels, or sleep in your car, so very tired and aggravated with very long distances to travel just to go to a certain location. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Months on end. There's no such thing as a field investigator today. Because a field investigator would stay on it. That's the only thing he would do. His life would be devoted to that one certain thing. And that's the truth of it. So very, very smart. See, when I was a kid, like you all know, I was other places, not in this timeline, but time traveling back in time. A field investigator. Aboard a craft everybody calls a UFO. A real field investigator. Number one, field investigator. With people who were investigating from a different world. Dun, 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 dun. Bonanza. There they go. It's that initial good morning stretch. I got to go to the cat box, dig a hole to China, stretch out some more, give daddy kisses, permission, ask for permission so I can go play. And that's a lot of fun. Oh, I still got some ladies left. Mm. Meow. Meow, meow, meow. Field investigator. Real big. Driving the UFOs. No. These are my meows. My meows. You should see when I wear them at Walmart. People snap their necks off, accidentally bumping into aisles trying to see what I'm wearing on top of my head. I'm like, what is he wearing? Whoops, bam, ouch. Watch where you're going. Were you looking at my butt? You weren't looking at that, were you? What shirt was he wearing? What color was his eyes? You see, I was talking about the crazy people at the White House or wherever they were. You see, they're always going to have no moral correctness about anything until they give all the land back to the native indigenous people who were always here first and ask for their forgiveness. Then they could ask if they can stay. And most likely the answer would be no. That's to be expected. And take nothing with them except for their clothes and go back to Europe from which they came from. Not after all the bullshit that they've done here to the people and to the land. You don't get to make laws on stolen land. That's unheard of. That's just craziness. And as you can see that they put gates around the buildings because it is not for the people. It's only for people who have slaves. The Freemason Society, the Rosicrucians, and such and such. Being here for thousands and even millions of years longer than all of you, see past any deception, any corruption, and I don't approve of it. And I will never allow myself to be corrupted by it, being I've been here longer than all of you. And was just a kid. Blink, 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 blink. Watch out, it's backing up. This way. Back it up. Back it up. A little bit to the left. Keep it going. That's good. All right. Meow, meow. Do you know how fast you were going, meow? Did you just say meow? Could you show me your driver's license and your proof of insurance, meow? Boring. I don't like watching people go crazy. It's not fun. Especially when the people that call themselves responsible, respectable people of the news media stations glorify it. Because that's what they want you to see. And then say something bad about it. People will provoke you. A lot of people will provoke you to bring out the bad things inside of you. And then play a victim and cry and say, look, he's doing this on purpose. Just to bring out that in you. Don't let them. You're going to have to fight, all of you are going to have to fight harder over the years to come. It's not going to get any better. It's going to get a lot worse. All of you are going to have to fight even harder for the years to come to have any little thing, to even have a good food. Something special, the treat that you would fight over to have maybe once a month. And, because it's going to get a lot worse. It's not going to get better. It's going to take to the destruction. It's going to have to take the destruction of everything here for it to be better. Because it's not good here. It hasn't been good here for hundreds of years. It's all based on lies, deceit, evil, greed, wars, and corruption. Until that is all destroyed, nothing is going to be good. So you are going to have to do your very damnedest and hardest, including myself, to keep everything together. To hold on to the good art of things that's within you and around you. Hold on to it. And hold on, just hold on in general. Because this is going to be a wild, bumpy ride. Being here the longest, I've already known that. I can see it. I can see it. It's nothing good. It's evil. It's bad. It's corrupted. It's deceit. It's a lot of lies. And there's going to be war on top of it. So, just get what you can. Collect what you can. All the happy things. All the good, pure, happy things. Something that can make you happy. Make you even cry about it. Because it makes you happy. Because that's the very little thing that you have. Hold on to it. and take it away from you. If you know what I mean. Yeah. And if you have to, have a good crazy night, but don't overdo it too much. And let all the bad negative out. Like I did the other night. And try to have fun doing it. Because you know in a couple of days when you wake up, you're going to have to wash it, wear it off. Take it off. Makes you feel good. You know, you reap what you sow. You sow what you reap or whatever. And it is not I who am the crazy one. It is not I who am crazy. Jeez. He's a meow meow. He's like, wah. He's a good boy. I was never crazy. And all of you can agree with this because you can see this. I was born running because I was literally running before I was born. Time travel. No, don't touch me on my little hennies. I want to have a bite. I want to bite you. Don't you wanna play with me, Max? You see these? You see these? I'm a big meow meow. He's like, you're not a meow meow. You're not a meow. Meow meow meow. Too bad it's not my birthday. I could have a piece of cake and a card with $5 in it. I've seen a new way to eat cake. It's awesome. And everybody's like, oh, I want to eat cake like that. I want to go out and buy a cake and eat it like that. You get a cup. You get a cup with a nice opening, nice cup. And you hold it upside down. And then there's the cake right here. There's the cake and you just go, and you scoop it. And then you eat it with a spoon. That's awesome. No more messy plates. You just have a kitchen sink full of cups, or you can use the plastic cups, whatever you prefer. If you prefer washing dishes or just throwing that junk away in the garbage when you're done. But yes, I want a happy birthday card with $5 in it and a piece of cake. I like happy birthdays. While everybody else is around going, happy birthday to you. I mean, they're like, come on, could you sing this stupid song so I can have some of that cake? Oh, I don't want no cake. I don't want no cake. But when you do this, like that, and have the cake in your cup, and you have, oh, I want cake all of a sudden. Oh, yes, I'll have some of that. I'll have cake all of a sudden. I want to try it like that. That's a way cool idea. I seen that on the internet. It was neat. On the TikTok, when you're scrolling like this, scroll. Oh, that's stupid. And oh, cake. And you're looking at it, and you're like, oh, that's neat. Max, he doesn't care about cake. He likes shrimps. That's his favorite. Max's favorite is shrimp. Perf's favorite is tuna. Chunky tuna. That's her favorite. Then when everybody's done eating their tuna and their shrimp, they go for about 15 minutes, and then they, oh, I'm so needy. I'm so tired. I want to go sleep. I gotta talk about other stuff besides extraterrestrials and UFOs all the time. If you don't like it, sorry. He's a good boy, Mixo. He's a good boy. Besides, it's too early for that in the morning. If you know what I mean. But this is Earth. It could be all the time, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Don't set one standard above another, because you'll never know. Just be you. The best you that you can be. Even if you're wearing meow meows on your head. Like me. Blink, blink. And they're Bluetooth, and I can hear music, and it's wireless, no wires, and I can pick up my phone calls. Just gotta go, doot, hello. Pretty neat, huh? I like it. Oh, you got me big. Make so. Okay, ouch. You win. Never go into a hand wrestling tournament with a cat. They'll be like, oh yeah? I got you with one little hook. Bring it down. Bring it down. Oh, I win. You want more? Here's two. Okay, bring it down. Bring down your hand. I'm trying to get this quitted. Well, I guess I'm going to take off here for a while. Not much to do here in this little apartment. Except look at all the TikTok videos. That's about it. It gets boring after a while. Not much to do around here. That right, Mix? Ouch. Mix all. He's my little bud. Wherever I go, he goes. You know, even to when I'm in the bathroom, he's right there. He's like, maybe you got a food. Maybe you got something for me. I can have it. All the time. This morning, he woke me up. He's pawing at my face like this. And then he decides to put one little hook in me like, are you awake yet? Here, follow me. I'm like, oh. He's like, wake up. I want something to eat. He's a good friend. Thank you all of you here watching me, learning, experiencing these things with me from a very long time ago until now. I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. You know, it's a heck of a lot of stuff. Blink, blink. I like these kinds. It's pretty cool, dude. Yeah. More people should wear kitty cat headphones. And these are for boys too. They have the black ones, and they're pink. I had these for about, 3 years now? I had these for about 3 years. Yeah. I never wear them. Hardly. But I can make video shows with them. People think that guy's nuts. And then they hear me speak, and they see my pictures, and they go, wow, that's real deal stuff, huh? And I go, yeah. You want to see something scary? And they go, oh yeah, let me see. And once I show them and tell them and explain to them about it, they're like, oh. They don't say nothing. Because it's real. And that's something that everybody gets to look forward to. I know I have experienced it. Because I got the proof of it. It's very obvious. I got the proof of it. I guess I'm going to go back to sleep. Go back to sleep. I don't got that much money for the rest of the month. I gotta wait till food stamp day. It sucks about the Social Security disability and the food stamps. It sucks about that because Social Security disability, they'll say, we're going to give you an increase of 1.3%. 1.3%. And then your food stamps will go like this. Here's your Social Security increase, and here's your food stamps to take away from you. So you don't have no food stamps, and they give you a 1% increase, which is not even like $3. It's a bunch of bullshit. But that's just them, That's not the people. People wouldn't treat people like that. But then again, it's never been about the people. It's just been about the slave owners. The slave masters. Well, this government does not own me. I will never sign any contract that states that they do own me, because they don't. I've been here longer than all of them. I've been here longer than their government. Their precious commodity. Their precious franchise. Their colonialism. I'm kind of disgusted with all of them. I'm very much disgusted with all of them and all of those people who would follow them. Once you know and understand what I do, and have been here as long as I have, you could see people for who they truly are too. They know exactly what's going on and what's going to happen in the future. And you don't even have to try to think about it. You just already know. And it's a big waste of time, for that kind of nonsense. Because that's all it is. It's a bunch of stupidity. And it's very dangerous. And it shouldn't be here. It should go back home to where it came from. Back to Europe. It's like, why don't you guys discover your own lands that you came from again? Go back there and invade. Give these people their land. You don't have to be here. You're old enough now. You're smart enough now to go back to Europe. You see where your ancestors came from. It's a very good idea for you people. I know a lot of people said, well, my family was born here. No, your family wasn't born here. Your family was created in another country. You might have been born here, but you're not of native indigenous blood. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. This isn't your America from sea to shining sea. This isn't your new world. This wasn't discovered. And Christopher Columbus is not the father. What a ugly, horrendous, hideous, slave-owning, slave-trading bunch they are, aren't they? And it's still visible today, and you guys don't even see it. Oh well. But, you know, I love it. Something to have a good conversation under coffee with in the morning time. Coffee. I'm going to make a new videos coffee time. Even though I don't drink coffee. I don't drink coffee. I used to, but I don't. We can have coffee time if I can remember to get up every morning so we can have the coffee time. And then you can listen to, you can interact. You can just listen, have your cup of coffee. Just sometimes watch out because I may be a little funny without thinking about it. And then coffee might shoot out of your nose. Bless you. And that's going to be a sensation that I'm sorry you have to partake, but, if that makes you feel better that you shot coffee out of your nose because of something stupid or funny that I said, well, hey, welcome. Welcome. Have your coffee and cigarette, have your tea, have a cup of milk, have a cereals, breakfast, sandwich, something from fast food, take it back home, just talk about stuff. Why not? We're just the people. And a lot of crazy crap is going on. Meow. Talk to you guys later.